Henry, have you ever noticed this? The smartest person in the meeting often sounds the least confident.
Oh yes, and the loudest person? Usually the least prepared.
Exactly. And today we're talking about one tiny phrase that quietly destroys confidence in meetings, especially for non-native English speakers.
3 words.
I think.
You say it before every sentence, don't you?
I think we should. I think maybe. I think this could work.
And suddenly your brilliant idea sounds optional, like a suggestion, not a decision.
Today, we'll show you why I think weakens your English, what to say instead, and how to sound confident without sounding rude or arrogant.
If you speak in meetings, interviews, or presentations, stay with us. This episode can change how people hear you.
Mindset shift. Pain point setup. Let me start with a question for you listening right now. Have you ever left a meeting thinking, I had better ideas, but no one noticed?
Or worse, someone else said the same thing later and they got credit.
And you think, why does this keep happening?
Here's the uncomfortable truth. It's often not your idea. It's how you say it.
Especially in English, especially at work.
And especially when you begin sentences with, I think.
Someone versus native speakers versus non-native speakers. Henry, let's be honest. Why do people say, I think so much?
Fear.
Exactly.
Fear of sounding wrong, fear of sounding rude, fear of making a mistake, fear of English itself.
For many English learners, I think feels safe.
It's like saying, please don't judge me, this is just my opinion.
But in professional settings, meetings, offices, corporate calls, safety sounds like uncertainty.
Real office example, highly relatable.
Let's imagine a real meeting.
Team meeting, Monday morning, coffee is bad.
Your manager says, any suggestions to improve customer retention?
You speak.
I think maybe we could try sending follow-up emails?
Silence.
5 minutes later.
We should implement a structured follow-up email system.
Everyone nods.
Great idea. Let's do that. Henry, lead this.
Same idea.
Different delivery.
The hidden problem with I think. Let's break it down. Why does I think weaken your message? 1. It sounds unsure. I think equals I'm not fully confident.
2. It invites disagreement. You're opening the door before anyone knocks.
3. It reduces authority, especially if you're already junior, shy, or non-native.
And here's the most important part.
Using I think repeatedly trains people to doubt you.
Mindset shift. Very important.
Let's fix something in your mind right now. Confidence is not loud English.
Confidence is not fast English.
And confidence is not perfect grammar.
Confidence is clear English.
And clarity often means removing unnecessary soft words.
Words that kill confidence. Part 1 focus.
I think often comes with friends.
Very weak friends.
Like, I think maybe. I think we could. I think it might. I think it's possible.
By the end of the sentence, your idea is already tired.
First powerful replacement. Simple, but strong. Here's your first upgrade. Instead of, I think we should start earlier, say, we should start earlier.
Same idea.
10x confidence.
Tone practice. Friendly versus confident.
People worry, if I remove I think, I'll sound rude.
You won't if your tone is calm.
Confidence is calm. Arrogance is aggressive.
Listener exercise. Retention boost.
Quick exercise for you.
Pause the podcast if you want.
Take one sentence you often say in meetings.
Example. I think this process is slow.
Now, remove I think.
This process is slow.
Notice how it feels.
Stronger, cleaner, professional.
Cultural truth. Very important for ESL.
In many cultures, being indirect is polite.
But in English business culture, clarity equals respect.
People don't think you're rude. They think you're capable.
All right, let's get practical now. Because knowing I think is weak is one thing. Knowing what to say instead is where confidence actually changes.
Exactly. In this part, we're going to give you real replacements. Not textbook English, not fancy CEO English, but natural, everyday professional English that people actually use in meetings.
And we'll start gentle, because confidence doesn't mean suddenly sounding like a robot or a dictator.
Replacement number 1. I believe.
Let's start with a classic upgrade. I believe is stronger than I think, but still polite.
Listen to the difference.
I think this strategy will work.
I believe this strategy will work.
That small change already sounds more thoughtful and intentional.
I believe tells people, I've considered this. Quick warning though.
If you say I believe in every sentence,
It starts sounding dramatic.
so use it when your opinion is important, not casual.
Replacement number 2. From my experience,
This one is powerful, especially if you feel junior or shy.
because experience beats opinion.
Compare these two. I think customers prefer faster responses.
Versus, from my experience, customers prefer faster responses.
See what happened?
Now you're not guessing.
You're reporting reality.
Confidence tip, very important.
Confidence doesn't come from English level.
It comes from reason.
When you attach your sentence to data, experience, or observation,
People stop questioning your English and start listening to your idea. Replacement number 3. Based on the data,
this phrase is magic in meetings.
even if the data is simple.
Let's hear it.
Based on the data, this approach is more efficient.
You didn't say, I think.
You didn't say maybe,
You didn't say maybe.
but you sound solid.
Common fear. What if I'm wrong?
Let's address the fear everyone has.
What if I'm wrong?
Here's the truth.
Everyone is wrong sometimes.
Even native speakers.
Even managers.
Confidence is not about being right.
It's about being clear and open.
Replacement number 4. I'd recommend.
Now this one is professional gold.
I'd recommend sounds helpful, not pushy.
Instead of, I think we should change the supplier, say, I'd recommend changing the supplier.
You're offering guidance, not begging approval. -3.
Meeting scenario again. I think maybe we could delay the launch.
I'd recommend delaying the launch.
Notice something important.
The confident version is actually shorter.
Why short sentences sound confident,
Long sentences feel safe to learners.
but short sentences feel safe to listeners.
Confidence loves simplicity.
Another confidence killer, apologizing before speaking.
Let's talk about another habit that usually comes with I think.
Unnecessary apologies.
Like, sorry, I just think.
This might be wrong, but I think. I'm not sure, but I think.
Stop apologizing for having a brain.
What to say instead?
Replace apologies with context.
For example, one option we haven't considered yet is,
Or another perspective is
now you sound thoughtful, not unsure.
disagreeing without I think.
This is huge.
Because people fear disagreement the most.
Instead of, I think that's not correct, say, I see it a bit differently.
Soft tone, strong message.
Another disagreement upgrade.
Try this one. That's one approach. Another option is
No conflict, no ego, just contribution.
listener practice, retention exercise.
Your turn again.
Take this sentence. I think this deadline is unrealistic.
Upgrade it.
Examples. This deadline is unrealistic. Based on our workload, this deadline is unrealistic. I'd recommend adjusting the deadline.
Pick the one that feels natural to you.
Identity shift, very important.
Stop thinking of yourself as someone who speaks English.
Start thinking of yourself as someone who contributes ideas.
Language is just the vehicle.
Let's talk about something people almost never teach, but everyone feels in meetings.
Tone,
Not grammar.
not vocabulary.
Tone decides whether people trust you
Why tone matters more than words. You can use perfect English,
and still sound unsure
or you can use simple English.
and sound confident.
The difference is tone.
Common tone problem for English learners.
Most non-native speakers do this without realizing,
They raise their voice at the end of sentences,
like a question.
even when it's not a question. We should move the deadline?
That one upward sound removes authority instantly.
Fix number 1. Drop your tone at the end.
Statements go down.
Questions go up.
So instead of, I'd recommend starting earlier,
Say, I'd recommend starting earlier.
same words.
Different impact.
Mental trick to control tone.
Here's a simple trick. Pretend you're informing, not asking.
Not requesting permission.
Sharing information.
The power of pauses. This changes everything. Now let's talk about pauses,
Most people fear silence.
especially in English.
Silence feels like failure.
What people usually do.
They fill silence with, I think, maybe.
Those fillers steal confidence.
What confident speakers do instead?
They pause.
They breathe.
They continue.
Silence makes people listen.
Pause demonstration. Listen to this.
I'd recommend we adjust the deadline because there are resource issues and
Now with pauses.
I'd recommend adjusting the deadline. We're currently limited by resources.
That one pause gives weight to your words.
Confidence rule.
Fast speaking equals nervous energy.
Slow speaking equals controlled energy.
Controlled energy sounds confident.
Volume. Loud doesn't equal confident.
Another myth.
You don't need to speak loudly to sound confident.
You need to speak clearly.
Clarity beats volume.
Focus on key words.
Confident speakers stress important words.
Not every word.
Example. We should adjust the deadline.
Not.
We should adjust the deadline. Exercise for you listening. Take one sentence you use at work.
Underline the most important word.
Stress only that word.
What if your voice shakes?
Very real question.
Very common.
Here's the truth. A slightly shaky voice still sounds confident if the message is clear.
Reframe nervousness.
Nervousness equals energy.
Energy equals engagement.
Engagement equals confidence.
Another hidden habit. Over-explaining.
When people feel unsure,
They over-explain.
they add reasons, examples, excuses.
They talk themselves into weakness.
The confident formula. Statement first,
Explanation second, if needed.
not the other way around. Example.
Weak version.
Because of the timeline and workload, I'd recommend adjusting the deadline.
Strong version.
I'd recommend adjusting the deadline. Because of the current workload.
Why this works. Your brain sounds decisive.
Even if you feel nervous.
Identity check.
You don't need to feel confident first.
You act confident first.
Feelings follow behavior.
Now let's bring everything together, because confidence isn't built from one sentence.
It's built from patterns.
How you start speaking,
How you continue.
and how people remember you after the meeting ends.
Here's the simple framework confident speakers follow without realizing it.
3 steps. 1. Clear statement. 2. Calm tone. 3. Optional explanation.
No apology.
No, I think.
No overthinking.
Full meeting transformation. Before versus after. X. Before. Very common. Sorry, I just think maybe we could change the onboarding process because some users might be confused and I'm not completely sure, but
By the time you finish,
people have already stopped listening. Y. After. Calm, natural.
we should simplify the onboarding process. Some users are getting confused during the first step.
Same idea.
Different energy.
Why this version works.
You lead with the decision.
Not the fear.
You sound like someone who belongs in the room.
How confident speakers handle pushback.
Now let's talk about the moment everyone fears.
When someone disagrees. X. Weak response. Oh, okay, yeah, maybe you're right. I was just thinking.
Confidence collapses.
Y. Confident response.
I understand that point. Another option is simplifying just the first step.
You didn't fight.
You didn't retreat.
You stayed present.
Key confidence truth.
Confidence is not winning the conversation.
It's staying steady in it.
Real-life workplace scripts you can use. V. Suggesting an idea.
I'd recommend testing this approach.
V. Giving feedback. This part could be clearer. V. Sharing concern.
This timeline may be too tight.
V. Offering support.
I can take ownership of this.
Short.
Clear.
Professional.
What if you're naturally shy?
Important message here.
You don't need to change your personality.
You just need to remove the language that hides it.
Shy, not equal weak.
Some of the most respected people in offices,
Are quiet.
they speak less.
But when they speak, people listen.
Build confidence step by step. Very practical.
Here's a realistic plan.
Day 1 through 3. Remove I think from one sentence a day.
Day 4 through 7, practice pauses after key points.
Week 2, speak once in every meeting, even one sentence.
Week 3, start leading with statements, not explanations.
Confidence compounds.
Rewire your inner voice.
The biggest meeting is inside your head.
If you keep telling yourself,
My English is not good.
your voice will show it.
Replace it with, My ideas matter.
Repeat final listener challenge.
Next meeting, just do this.
Speak once.
One clear sentence.
No, I think.
Pause.
Stop.
Long-term confidence identity.
Confidence is not a performance,
It's a habit.
and habits are learned.
You don't need perfect English.
You need honest, clear English.
And you already have that.
You just needed permission to use it.
Before you leave, remember this. Confidence is not about sounding like someone else.
It's about removing the language that makes you disappear.
You don't need better ideas.
You already have them.
You don't need perfect English.
You need clear English.
The next time you're in a meeting,
And you feel the words, I think, coming out.
pause.
Drop them.
Say the sentence anyway.
Say it calmly.
Say it clearly.
And stop.
Because confident people don't over-explain.
They trust their voice.
And once you start trusting your voice,
Other people will too.
if this episode helped you, don't keep it to yourself.
Share it with someone who stays quiet in meetings.
Like, subscribe, and follow, because every episode here is designed to help you
Speak less fear.
speak more impact
And sound confident in English.
starting today.